Welcome back to Tales from the Empty Nest. She's Mama.
He's Big Boy.
And this is episode 14. I can't believe we've made it 14 episodes. But here we are. 14 episodes strong on Tales from the Empty Nest. We haven't killed each other yet, and people are still listening to it. So I guess that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So we'll take that. Make sure you go to our website, talesfromemptynest.com. Check that out. It's got links to all our socials, links to everywhere you can find this podcast, and also a contact form, so you can send us your ideas about stupid stuff we should do.
Talk about.
Yeah, or talk about, or if you got questions, we'll go ahead and we're pretty open with questions. Like, we've answered some pretty wild questions since we kind of started our TikTok thing and our podcast. So I think we're pretty open to that. One programming note, obviously you can't see us. We were supposed to be doing this on video, and I ran into some technical issues. So we're still trying to sort out some technical things. Hopefully we'll be ready to go for our next episode.
Oh, God. Yay.
On video. So, I think I got caught unprepared today. I was trying to throw everything together. Couldn't make it work. So I apologize to everyone that was super excited about being able to see us make mean faces at each other, see us smirk at each other, see us laugh at each other, all that stuff. You'll get to see it soon enough. And you can just go check out the TikTok, because we probably do all that stuff over there pretty often anyway. So, we joked last time. I think we talked about how people may wonder why we're still together.
Yeah.
By watching the way we look at each other.
You really have to get to know us to just understand our, I guess, the ins and outs of how we talk to each other, which is mostly just kind of joking, but we like to kind of.
We have a very direct relationship,
yes.
I think, and so
yes.
we just kind of say what we feel like saying, and most of the time it works out fine, and nobody gets their feelings hurt. Sometimes.
And sometimes it deserves an apology.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, too. So anyway, had a good weekend. It was a weird weekend for us this time. You left me. You left me in the middle of the day on Saturday.
Yeah. We did.
Got no hot. I think this was probably the first weekend we have not gotten water in a long time, we had the opportunity to get in water.
Right. Well, it rained yesterday, and then Saturday was just a weird day.
Yeah.
Well, let's answer some questions about that on TikTok. Someone asked something about I went to a family event with my whole family, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, and my mom and my stepdad. My mom always wants to do Thanksgiving on the Saturday before actual Thanksgiving. So if anyone has plans to go see their in-laws or whatever, they have the freedom to do that, and she can still have us all together at some day or someday before Thanksgiving. So why didn't you go? Because that was a question asked. Why is she leaving you? Why aren't you going?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of reasons.
Not like you weren't invited.
One is it was college football Saturday.
That's the biggest one.
I'm a very big, don't plan anything on Saturdays during college football season, because during college football season, Saturdays are for college football. And you only get so many of them during the year. And so that's your fault, not mine.
Right. And my mom does know that he may or may not be there if there's some football games he wants to watch.
100%. The other thing I think is Thanksgiving's on Thursday. All these people live close to us.
Yep.
We've invited them to our house multiple times and said, why don't y'all just come to our house on Thanksgiving? The ones that can. It doesn't always have to be. Listen, Mama has 5 brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
They all have spouses or very significant others. They all have children. So there's all these sort of variables. They all have in-laws. There's all these things that are going to make it pretty impossible to always get together for everything where everybody's there.
Yeah.
And so I don't like the pressure of all that.
That's fair. And my family has known him for
they know I'm an asshole.
Plus years, so they know what they're going to get. Sometimes he'll show up, sometimes he won't. It's just the way it goes. But Big Boy was invited. It was just during a big football game for him. I got to catch half that football game at my mom's and then came home at halftime. So I left him for a little bit on Saturday.
Yeah, it wasn't too long. It wasn't too long. And then after that, we watched another round of games. And then, we're like, I'm tired.
Yeah, we actually were really good on Saturday.
I know.
We went to bed at a decent time.
I didn't get real trashed.
Yeah, neither did I. It was good.
I mean, it was a good Saturday. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday kind of sucked, honestly, because it was really busy. And I feel like we were just doing stuff all day and never really had anything fun to do, really. I mean, we watched the Cowboys.
He did ask me if I wanted to go to
I tried to
go watch the game and have a couple beers, and I was like, nope. Mama just wanted to stay home, get her cleaning done because we have guests coming this week for Thanksgiving. And I didn't want to put any makeup on, and I just wanted to stay in my PJs and just sit on the couch and watch the Cowboys.
That's fair.
So that's what we did.
That's fair. I mean, it was a good weekend. It's for me, it's hard to transition from all the time being out in the pool or being out in the hot tub to the wintertime when you can't all the time do that. It's really hard for me.
You have a very hard time.
I love those places. Those are like my happy places.
Hey, but in how many days do we get to go to a pool, hot tub, and beach?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
What?
We're trying to jump ahead in the program. But this kind of reminded me, like every time we do the show, we talk about the weekend, and I want to know from everybody else, and I want to know from you, Mama.
Okay.
Like when I remember being in high school, that was like the best part of Monday and Tuesday almost, was like talking about what we did over the weekend. We would just like relive the stupid things we did over the weekend at school on Monday and Tuesday. Like anytime we had a break, that's what we were talking about. Was, oh man, you should have been there. So-and-so did this, or, such and such did that, or she did this, or, like just all that kind of stuff. And then kind of like Wednesday and Thursday were basically the same thing, except you're looking forward.
What are you going
to
do
the
this weekend?
Yeah, what are we doing this weekend?
So I don't remember much of that talk in school, but it happens a lot to me at work currently. Now? Yes. How was your weekend? Like today's Monday. I got that question so much. How was your weekend? What'd you do? And, of course, the thing people always say, it went by too fast. Yeah. And then, when we're gearing up on Friday, the conversation is, what are you going to do this weekend? What do you have plans to go do?
Yeah.
So I don't remember it so much from school, but I do get it a lot at work.
Man.
And I work a Monday through Friday job, so,
Yeah. No, that's fair. I'm curious about everybody else, though. Was I the only one? Like, was my little friend group the only weird friend group that kind of followed that same pattern over and over and over again throughout school? Because, I remember it to this day.
Well, you must have done some really crazy stuff for it to be like, yeah, see? I didn't. I was a boring child, so...
Here's a crazy
maybe that's why it stood out to you.
This is an example right here.
Yeah, give an example.
So I had a 1989 Nissan pickup truck that my great granddaddy left us when he passed away. Really nice truck. He hardly ever drove it. So it had low miles. It was clean, ran well, like mechanically good. And so that was my truck. That was like my first vehicle was a 1989. It was either 87 or 89 Nissan, little single cab pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't even hardly hurt it. But I had some friends that had a nice shop. We always used to work on motorcycles, and his dad had tons of cars in there, and we worked on cars and tried to help him. We didn't know shit, but we were trying to help, right? Well, we'd go over there most of the time because it was pretty lax. His dad was a heavy drinker, didn't care what we did. His mom didn't care what we did. So anyhow, we would go over there, and I was over there one day, and two of the friends in the friend group were a year younger, didn't have a driver's license yet.
Mm.
But there was this little convenience store, maybe 2 minutes from this guy's house. And they come up to me one day, and they're like, hey, man, can we borrow your truck? We just want to go buy some cigarettes. And, yes, this was back in the day where it didn't matter how old you were. You could go to, depending on where you lived, I guess. I lived in a small town in northeast Texas.
And the age was 18. It wasn't 21.
Fair,
like it is now.
That's true.
Yep.
But either way, we were not old enough to buy cigarettes, but we could go buy cigarettes. So they're like, I want to get some cigarettes. So I just tossed them my keys. And I was messing around in the shop, wasn't even thinking about it. And then all of a sudden I kind of started noticing, like, man, they've been gone a long time. Like, where are they at? And literally, it's like a minute, 2 minutes tops to this store. And we didn't have cell phones. Like, so there's no way you could get a hold of anybody. You just had to kind of wait it out,
Isn't
right?
that crazy to
It is
think?
crazy.
Oh, my God.
Like today, I would have been blowing them up, going, "Where the hell are you
Where
at?
are you?
Bring me my truck, like whatever. Are you dead? Like that type." So all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and at this point, I had kind of gotten nervous, so I was like going outside the shop and trying to look down the road and see if I could see them and all this. About that time, they come pulling up, and there is grass like all in the front grill of this truck. And so I was like, "What the hell did y'all?" And they get out just laughing, and they go, "Dude, get in the truck." So like an idiot, I didn't even ask a question. I jump in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
We drive down towards the interstate is where this little store was. So there's service roads going both ways. We're going down the service road, and all of a sudden he just drives. And my friend's still driving. I'm riding shotgun at this point. He turns the wheel into the median, like grass. It's grass between the service road and the interstate. We get out on that, and he just pulls the parking brake, and the truck just starts spinning out. It had rained, so it was kind of slick.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all could have killed yourselves.
We absolutely could. That was literally, that is one story I'll tell you, but that is a personification of what we did every single weekend.
And that's why
multiple times. I should be dead. I've told you this before.
That's why it stands out to you to talk about, what did you do this weekend?
Yeah.
Yours is lame. Guess what I did?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good story. Like, it's hard to beat that story in a round of people telling stories.
My teenage years weren't that exciting, so.
Okay, so that makes sense why you didn't, why you don't remember this. But yeah, we did stupid shit all the time. And so I remember it like vividly, wanting to just laugh about it. And I guess we were like, "Hey, you're still alive, man. That's awesome."
Yeah.
It was like our way of saying we're still alive, I guess. So
and maybe it's a male thing versus female thing.
Could very well be.
Kind of one up. What'd you do this weekend? And that way you're inviting them to go, "I did this and this. What about you?" And you're waiting to tell your story. So it was kind of your way in to go, "Guess what I did? I almost killed myself."
Yeah. So anyway, I was just curious. Tell us your thoughts if you're listening. Shoot us a comment on the website. Like, did you do that? What crazy stories do you guys have? That's another one I think would be great to hear. Like some of these old folks now. We're all grown up. We're all mature. We're all doing the right thing.
Yeah, it's a different.
I want to hear the crazy
time
stories
now than it was then. So.
Anyhow, Thanksgiving's coming up. We're a few days away from Thanksgiving. I'm excited about that.
Can I touch upon how plans have changed for us? And now all of a sudden we're going to have a house full of people. It's kind of crazy.
It's half your show. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, we were going to go to one of the biggest games. We're big Longhorn fans, and we were going to go to the Texas versus A&M game on Friday. And we decided, you know what, we're just going to sit this one out. We're going to sell our tickets. And we did that. And so our kids had made arrangements to go elsewhere for Thanksgiving. And then we decided, maybe a couple months ago, a month or two ago, that we were going to sell the tickets and be here for Thanksgiving. And so now we have our kids, our daughter's boyfriend, his friend, my mom, your dad and your stepmom, and now we have a house full of people we got to cook for. It's like, how did that happen? We weren't even supposed to be here, and now we're preparing like this huge Thanksgiving feast. So, man, changed real quick.
It'll be cool. We always prepare a huge Thanksgiving feast, and then at most there's a couple people here with us. And so at least now all the food will get eaten. We won't have all these leftovers for days and days and days and days, which if there's good leftovers, I'm going to eat them.
Yep.
And I want to address something. I see a lot of people say Thanksgiving in reality sucks, like the food sucks, because and the reason they say that is because you only eat that stuff like once a year, maybe twice. Some people eat the same type of stuff for Christmas as they do for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we don't, but
I just don't see it like that.
No, I don't
I think the food is really good at Thanksgiving. It's just a lot. Like, you can't just come home from work and go, "Hey, I'm going to whip up a Thanksgiving."
Mm-hmm.
So I love the food at Thanksgiving, pretty much all of it.
Well, and I think we've gotten really excited over it these last 10 years since I've had like a normal Monday through Friday day job. Because back when I worked, my 12-hour shifts, night shift, I would always have to work my portion of the holidays. And so we wouldn't be able to do a traditional or normal Thanksgiving. And so we would just kind of have to fit that in when we could. Store-bought pies, quick, easy, make things. We didn't have family come visit us a lot because we were far away from family at that time. Now we're a little closer to family. So now we really enjoy, I think, the Thanksgiving part of this. So, or Thanksgiving food and the whole thing.
What's your favorite food on Thanksgiving?
So we always have this question at work, that my normal crew. We go, "What's the first thing you take a bite of?" And I always try to think. I think the first thing I take a bite of, it's a combo bite, is dressing, cranberry sauce, and mashed potatoes.
All together?
All together.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
That's my normal first bite.
I'm
not a big turkey person. So
I think that's probably I don't do it in combo like that, but I think I either take a bite of the mashed potatoes and gravy, or I'm getting some dressing with cranberry sauce.
Yeah. And then I wait for my roll or the bread part of it kind of last minute, because I like to soap up all the leftover juices and stuff with my roll.
And gravy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's usually the last thing.
Yeah. Do you put butter on your roll?
I'm not a big butter person.
Oh man, I gotta have.
I know you are.
I gotta have a big pat of butter in the roll.
So Big Boy loves corn on the cob, and so we started to incorporate that into our Thanksgiving. But it wasn't due to him; it was due to our son. One time, I think somehow he mentioned this, going, the Pilgrims and the Indians, learning in school or something about. They did corn. How come we don't do corn? And so we're like, you know what? Why don't we do corn? And now that's become a staple of our Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
So we got to do corn on the cob.
Yeah, so we're pumped up, man. We've spent way too much money getting all the accoutrements into the house to get ready to cook. So I will smoke. I'll smoke a couple turkey breasts because I bought one that was way too small, so I had to buy another one.
So let's touch on that, though. We don't do the traditional turkey, the whole turkey.
Yeah, I'm not going to cook
why?
the whole
Because we realized nobody eats the dark meat in our family.
I would eat it, but it's too much for me to eat.
It just gets wasted.
Yeah. That's the best. I don't know. Y'all are all high for not liking that. That's the best, especially.
You don't have a lot of turkey eaters in the family.
Especially leftover. That is
ham.
So good. Those dark meat turkey sandwiches, that's heaven. But anyway, luckily, I'm a very good chef, and I can make a turkey breast moist and delicious.
Yes, you can. It's always very good.
So anyway, smoke a couple turkey breasts. We've got a ham. I'm going to do a pan of dressing. And that's another one I want to know. Stuffing or dressing out there?
So I was raised with Northern family, or parents are both
Yankees.
Yankees, I guess if you could say that. So we were stuffing. My mom always put stuffing in the turkey. We never did dressing. The first time I was introduced to dressing was when I did Thanksgiving at your grandma's house. And when you kept talking about dressing, you never explained what it was. So I was thinking it's some extravagant gravy. That's what I thought it was. You dress your turkey with it. You pour it over your turkey. So that's what I was thinking. Kind of like a salad dressing. I was thinking it was like a turkey dressing. And then when you showed me, it's like this pan of
goodness.
What is it? Cornbread?
It's cornbread, white bread. You put eggs in it. You put.
You're supposed to do onions, but he doesn't like onions, so he doesn't do onions.
I might do some onions.
You might. Ooh.
No.
Well, no, because the kids probably.
Yeah, I'm not going to do no onions.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can put celery. Some people put celery in it, onions.
Yeah, a lot of spices, herbs, and spices.
Like sage.
Whatever.
You got to put sage in it.
So I was
salt, pepper.
shocked when I first saw what really dressing was, because we never had that at our.
I knew y'all didn't. But yeah. But I think that's like a huge point of contention at a Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Is it stuff? Do you do stuffing or dressing? And even if I got to tell you, even if we did stuffing it in a bird and then eating that shit out of the inside of the bird, I don't understand that. That's weird to me.
I don't know. My mom did a really good job of it. It was really good.
I'm not trying to dish your mom. I'm just saying that's weird.
I didn't say you were. I'm just saying, depending on how it's prepared, it's very, very good. But our son got a little Yankee in him, because this year he requested. We said, "What do y'all want, a traditional Thanksgiving? What do y'all want?" And he's like, I want some stuffing. And I was like, what? We've never done like stuffing
I think we
for
have.
ours.
I think we have. Or he's had it at your mom's or something.
Yeah, he's
like
probably
that.
had it at mom's. But so we're doing some stovetop stuffing since we don't have a bird to stuff.
I think the other thing that's like cool about Thanksgiving is just like the traditions different families have, kind of like Christmas. Different families have different traditions. I don't know. I mean, I guess our tradition is to cook way too much food and then like get stuffed. Like we usually eat. Here's another one. Here's another
What time do you
Thanksgiving
eat?
question. What time do you eat? Are you an afternoon?
So-
are you a legit dinner?
I think I briefly saw something, and I might be wrong on this, but I think Martha Stewart just came out and said 2 p.m.
That's
is
usually
the prime,
when we
and
do
that's
it.
when we eat. So
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, because you get all stuffed, and then you can watch the football, and then like kind of after the football, you start to get a little bit hungry, maybe, so
Yeah.
you can get into
Some
one of the pies or
pies.
something like that. Get a
And
little,
then
get a
a-
roll, stuff some turkey in it.
a late night roll. You do a roll with turkey. Do you do cranberry and
Yeah, sometimes.
dressing on the roll? Like you do like
yeah,
a,
maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's hard to fit a lot of stuff on a roll. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, I love Thanksgiving, so I'm excited. It'll be good to see folks too. Like we don't get to see our kids pretty often, but not all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember the last time I saw Dad. So
Yeah.
it was this year.
It was our daughter's graduation.
Yeah, daughter's graduation. Yeah.
May.
So yeah, I'm excited, man. But what do you guys do? What traditions do you guys? I know some people go out to eat like Chinese.
Yeah.
Or,
Funny story. I just found out about my sister. A couple years ago, she had her oven broke the day of Thanksgiving. And so they're like, what are we going to eat? They went to Whataburger. So come to find out, they don't cook at all on Thanksgiving. They go eat at Whataburger. And she uses our little family, our Saturday family get together as her Thanksgiving. So yeah, she has a different tradition, way different tradition for Thanksgiving. And I can't believe any place is open on Thanksgiving. That's my thing.
man, I remember
back in our day, I say back in our day, I hate that terminology.
when we were kids, there wasn't nothing open.
Nothing was open.
Yeah, and now everything starts opening for the whole Black Friday thing.
I don't like that.
I don't either. Let people
I
have.
hate that. I miss, me and my sisters would get up at the ass crack of dawn, get to those stores really early Friday morning. We had our whole Thursday. Nothing was open on Thursday. And we got up real early on Friday and hit those stores to go get the sales. And now these places are opening like on Thursday, like when people are supposed to be spending time with family, and the people being employed by the stores should be spending time with family. So
Yep, it's a really material world we live in, babe.
yeah, I
So,
know. Well, hopefully they're getting compensated, which is
I mean,
I
they're probably
doubt.
getting a paycheck, but I bet you they're not getting paid
Yeah.
anymore. So yeah. What are you thankful for this year, babe?
I am thankful for health.
I think that's
I
a good
mean-
one to always have.
We have had a lot of problems between me and you health wise, and could potentially have problems in the future health wise. And so I'm very thankful for a healthy family, and just we've had a good year. So
Yeah. No, I think that's fair. I mean, that's pretty much what I've been thankful for, like every Thanksgiving since 2017,
yeah.
is that I'm healthy, so, or somewhat healthy, anyways. So yeah, I would say that's the same. Always thankful for my family.
Yes.
So yeah, thankful for you. What are you guys thankful for out there? Let us know. Shoot us a message. Tell us your traditions. Tell us whether you're stuffing or dressing.
No, the question is, what's your first bite?
Yeah, what's your first bite? That is a good question.
What is your first bite?
What kind of pies too? Because there's like a huge wide range of pies there could be. I think you people that eat pumpkin pies are psychos,
Oh, same.
psychopaths.
Blech.
Like I don't get that at all. That just
Blech.
doesn't even. I bet it's good. Like honestly, I bet it's good. But
It's the texture.
yeah,
It's like eating
it's like
baby
poop
food.
or something.
Yeah, it's mush.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You got to miss me with the pumpkin pie thing. But I'm good with like pretty much any kind of fruit pie, especially apple. I love apple pie.
I'm sorry, bro. I've let you down on that one.
Peach pie is really good.
I do a pecan pie.
Pecan pie is outstanding.
And our kids, their number one favorite for whatever reason. I think they had it. Your grandma made it, and they fell in love with it. I don't know how else it became something that they enjoy, because that's the only time they've ever tried it. But our kids love chocolate pie.
Yeah, chocolate pie is really good too.
We do a chocolate pie and a pecan pie.
Yeah. So we'll spend most of the morning on Thursday cooking up all this stuff. We'll eat for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
And then we'll have a big-ass mess to clean up.
Yep.
That's all right. The family will be around. We'll have football on. Probably be sipping some wines, some fine wines.
How about them Cowboys, by the way?
Probably be watching some Cowboys.
They had a good game yesterday.
Yeah. Mama's way more excited about the Cowboys than I am.
I love it. They beat the Eagles.
And then it'll be Christmas. Like, we'll just rotate right into Christmas. I'm gonna make all the guys help me get all the crap down, so that Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, you're gonna con them. Hey, I'm gonna feed you, but you're gonna have to help me take all this.
Yeah,
Christmas
if we
stuff
all
down.
work together, it'll take no time at all.
Yeah,
it'll take literally less than 10 minutes to get all those boxes down.
So hold up. So your job is to get the Christmas decor down.
Yep.
And mine's to put it up.
Yep.
You have helpers. I do not.
Enlist some helpers. That ain't my fault.
How is that fair?
It just is what it is. No, I never said you couldn't get people to help you. So
I enlist you.
You can't enlist me.
Yep,
It's an inside
just
job.
Just did.
Anyways. So yeah, we'll get the house all Christmas ready. We've had lights on the house now, I think, at least 3 weeks. It's probably been a month. I mean, it has probably been.
All of our neighbors have theirs up too. So
it's just a deal where we live. I mean, people, the houses.
They get excited about that.
Well, no, the people that are putting up lights just have to start putting up lights, or they won't finish putting up lights before Christmas. So
and
somebody's got to go early.
We have our Grinch tree up too. So.
Yep. So yeah, and then we go to Mexico. We got 13 days till we go to Mexico.
Holy crap!
Yeah, can you believe that?
No,
is that right?
I think that's right.
Because I have. Oh yeah, it is right.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
13 days till we go to Mexico, and I
remember
don't
how
feel...
we were saying it was 69 days. 69.
Yeah,
and then now look, 13 days.
I know.
Holy crap!
I don't feel like we're ready. Like I don't feel prepared.
I'm not as prepared as I was this last time. I'm still waiting for I
think the good news
is a good bulk of my Shein order to come in, so I'm getting a little nervous.
I'm still waiting to see anything that you got from Shein on
man,
your body.
The first little shipment, which it wasn't, it was like maybe a fourth, if even that, of what my whole shipment was. But there's a lot of things going to have to be returned.
You don't know that. You got to let me be the judge. You're too hard on yourself all the time.
No, it's not being. It's just they don't fit right.
Yeah, but
you're not being too hard on myself.
You don't even know what fits and what doesn't fit. Okay. Let me be the judge. We'll do a video for TikTok, and we'll let everybody be the judge.
You ain't doing the video of this shipment.
Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are. So yeah, man, Mexico's coming up. I've been looking at the weather; it's kind of flipping back and forth.
We've been lucky. I
good,
feel like we're
not bad. None of it's bad. It's just like,
it's not ideal.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna have a good time drinking, as long as it doesn't lightning. I can sit out in the clouds.
I can't sit in a cold pool in the clouds though. So
it
better be warmed up. That the other place said it had heated pools and it was not heated.
Well, this is Excellence Club.
It was freezing.
We're gonna have heated pools, and they got hot tubs all over the place, so we can go get in the hot tub. We got our own pool. We got our own. Might have our own hot tub thing. So we'll find a place to stay warm, and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, I'm excited. But I don't feel prepared. We got to get prepared.
Yep.
Something I get a question about a lot. So if you don't follow us on TikTok, first of all, go follow us on TikTok. It's Gen X Empty Nesters is how you can find us on TikTok. We do a lot of videos. I do a lot of cooking videos, and I have this tray. It's an orange tray, and everybody, like almost every time I do a video, someone comments on it and says, "Did you steal that from Whataburger?"
Just say, "Yeah, it's a cool story."
Well, I think the first time someone asked me that, I said that sounds a lot cooler than the truth, which is I ordered it from Amazon.
Right.
So for those of y'all that don't know about Amazon, I think everybody knows about Amazon, but there's literally nothing you can't find on Amazon. I mean, nothing. You can go to Amazon and type in like just the most random thing you can think of, and
Somebody's
someone's
made
selling it on Amazon. So so when I started really doing a lot of cooking on a big scale, I got like a bunch of those little orange trays in the house. So yeah, sorry to disappoint. I'm not a madman anymore. I'm not a wild guy that goes and steals trays from Whataburger. I did, however, one time in Killeen, Texas, when I was in the Army, I walked out of Applebee's with a Big Brutus.
We still
glass.
have them.
Yeah.
We still have them.
And for those of you that don't know, the Big Brutus is like the tall, like 24-ounce beer or whatever they sell at Applebee's.
Which, who knows? It might have been a souvenir glass, maybe? Or did we make it a souvenir glass? I don't know.
We 100% made it a souvenir glass. And I also walked out of there with a bottle of ketchup one time.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I put it in my pocket. I had
Congratulate you. Proud of that?
I'm not proud of it, but at the time I was proud of it. Mainly just, I think I did it just to see. I didn't need ketchup, so let's get that straight. It wasn't like I needed ketchup, but I wanted to see if I could walk out of there.
Honestly,
with
if
the
you
ketchup.
just walked out of there and you knew, like, if you just commanded, like, this is mine, I don't think they would stop you. That's a test to see if someone would go, hey, you can't take that out of here.
Yeah. So anyway, but I don't know how we got those glasses out, but we did because those are big. Like you must have had a big purse or something.
Probably did.
So anyway, but yeah, check us out on TikTok.
Not your finest moment.
It's just, I mean, I paid like probably $5 for that beer. I deserve the glass, and I had more than one, so you know it's fair. All is fair in whatever you call it, love and war, I guess, and Applebee's.
And Applebee's.
But yeah, go check us out on TikTok. There's they have this feature on TikTok. It's playlists, and there's a playlist for cooking on our profile. And it's just a bunch of videos of me making food. And
Y'all,
showing you
I'm
how
so glad he loves to cook.
Yeah, because if I didn't, we'd
hate
starve. Maybe I
cooking.
need to not cook because still, Big Boy Challenge is in effect. The gauntlet has been thrown down. Big Boy has to wear a thong. If so, we did a video.
Show me that juicy booty.
Yeah, so I clipped that out of our last episode. I put it to a bunch of videos of me eating, which I thought was ironic and funny. And part of that clip was I don't think we can find one that'll fit me.
No.
And I've been getting tons
Some
of recommendations.
People did some work.
Yeah, people have been sending me all these recommendations, and one of them, and I'm gonna have to go back and look because I can't remember the name of this company. But I'm pretty sure this company literally just makes like kind of risque swimwear for dudes. So I clicked on the website and it was just a bunch of like dudes standing around in thongs.
So, go ahead.
Or Speedos or like even those little, I don't know what you call them, like almost like those really tight short, like almost a swimming, like a competitive swimming type
Nice.
short. Yeah.
So you're going to get me all hot and bothered right now. So if you end up losing your weight that you need to lose by May 1st, can we still have one of those on standby, but just for me?
You mean if I do lose the weight?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I lose the weight, I'll probably do one anyway.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's fair.
You might look so good and be so proud of yourself.
I mean, your butt's all over TikTok. Why shouldn't my butt be all over TikTok?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah. So anyway, speaking of butts, Mama got me, bamboozled me on this TikTok trend.
Oh, I know. That was hilarious.
I didn't think it was that hilarious. Babe.
Some of the accounts I follow, all of a sudden this became a thing, and I watched one, and then all of a sudden I started seeing it all over the place. I'm like, please, please, please don't let him have seen this yet because I'm about to get him so good. So I had to act fast. And then I had to figure out what type of question to ask you to get the most weirdest answers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just a fun trend, whatever. It's the whole thing. What is it? Things me and my husband have stuck up our butts.
Yeah.
And I know, I just ask him a question. So I say nothing. And then I tell him, hey, I'm going to record you, and you have to say, I'm going to ask you a question. You have to say, I asked him, name some items in your shop. And so that's when he just went off. Because he's happy. He's proud of his shop. So, got him.
I'm glad I didn't get really happy and look all excited about it. That would have actually made a funnier video, though.
Well, you were kind of wondering,
like,
what is she doing?
Yeah. Why is she asking me this?
Yeah.
Anytime you do something weird, I'm like, why?
Well, I'm not the recorder. The person
exactly.
who records
That's another thing
9
too.
times out of 10, so you were already kind of thrown off by that. So, that kind of had me at a disadvantage right there to get a good reaction out of you. But I was surprised you still participated as good as you did. It was pretty funny.
Now, are you going to tell everybody that you were lying?
No, I haven't stuck anything up my butt. I haven't stuck anything up.
This would have been a good one for y'all to see the video of because, yeah.
Or us to record live.
Yeah. But anyway, so game on though, because now I got to figure out like how I can discreetly get you some way or another. So anyway, I think Mama started a war, but it'll probably be fun. Because like I'm just gonna start barging in on her and shooting videos and asking questions and yeah, I think it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. I don't know, like we'll just have to see what all that looks like. But don't be surprised if you done awoken the sleeping giant.
Okay.
Of Big Boy and his pranks.
Sometimes you just gotta be got
pranks,
and you got.
I didn't get got that bad. Anyway, I've already lost weight on my Big Boy challenge. So
good for you.
Yeah, so I've already lost 2 to 3 pounds.
Hey, that's good.
It's 1 week. Yeah, it's good.
That's
of course,
really
it's good. So
there's a healthy weight loss and there's an unhealthy weight loss. That's healthy weight loss.
Yeah, I think they say you're only supposed to lose like 1 to 2 pounds a week.
Yeah.
Anything over that is too fast or something like that.
Yeah, don't lose your muscle, bro.
I need to. So that's the other thing about this challenge.
Yeah, it's hard to do both.
So I haven't lifted in a while, like consistently. Like I get in there every once in a while, but I haven't like lifted consistently in months. And so that's one thing that's going to happen when we get back from Mexico and I start lifting more consistently.
You're going to gain some weight.
I'm going to add weight, but muscle weight, because that's one thing I can do is put on weight, and I can do it the bad way or I can do it the good way of adding muscle. So I'll have to kind of balance that out too, because I'm gonna be getting shredded and ripped underneath there, like bulked up hard.
You should do like a bulk and a what's it called, cut.
Yeah, I don't know how those dudes do that.
I don't either. My sister does that.
Yeah,
and she's doing a good job of it. I'm like, how the hell do you do that?
Yeah, I still can't believe your sister has transformed herself that much.
She's my younger sister, much younger.
Yeah, how far apart?
We are 10 years apart.
10 years apart, and this is baby sister.
Yeah, baby sister. So she wants to do an all natural bodybuilding competition. It's been years since she started. It takes years to do natural because she's not taking anything for it. So
yeah, and I remember she was like in good shape before she had babies, and then kind of you get
added
caught
some
up in
weight
all that stuff
with the kids. But yeah,
man,
now she's doing a natural bodybuilding. That's her goal. And man, I don't know, how does a body do that? Like, she goes through these phases. I see her 1 minute and I'm like, she looks really good. And then she cuts and I'm like, holy fuck. And then like, it's just crazy. But it's crazy how the body does that. But she does have a trainer. Maybe we need a trainer.
We don't need a trainer. It's called discipline. She doesn't need somebody to tell her to do that.
She packs her own food.
She knows how to do that.
Yeah, she's very disciplined.
There used to be this girl. I think I told you about this girl at the gym. She was a personal trainer at the gym, and I saw her one time, and then I hurt my shoulder, and so I didn't go for a couple weeks. And when I went back in, she looked completely different.
I know, yeah.
And I went up to her and I was like, "Are you like training for a, like, what are we doing here? Because you look totally different." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm in a cut." I was like, "Well, how much do you eat?"
Both looked good, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She looked
crazy.
good, I don't know. Like I think there's a balance there, and
Yeah.
I've told you this.
Some
before.
people cut too much, though.
Well, man. Nothing against anybody out there that does that and looks that way. It's just not for me. Like I like my woman to look like a woman.
A little thick with some cellulite.
No, just a little thick. Just a little thick. There ain't no cellulite.
You like cellulite, though?
Babe, shut up. You ain't got no cellulite.
You like cellulite, right?
Shut up. I'm done talking to you right now. Anyways, so yeah. But yeah, man, she's done a good job. So anyway, big boy challenge update is I've lost some weight. When we get back from Mexico, I'm going to really kind of put the full court. Actually, you know what? I will start easing back into it, but really, New Year's, it's on after that because then there's nothing else to like. There's no more trip ups. Like I got Thanksgiving, I got a vacation, I got Christmas. Like
so, hun. To be fair, this is a very hard time to try to start losing weight.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Anyway, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to murder this thing, like I always do, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. See what else we got to talk about. Oh, I wanted to talk about, so we got this contact form and we got TikTok. So we get lots of comments. And here lately, we've had a lot of people sending us like things on the contact form. Just comments. What are you doing?
Nothing. We can talk about it in a second.
Why would you be
just go.
Anyways, and so I thought it'd be cool. They're up on the website. So if you go to Tales from Empty Nest, there's like a whole page what our followers have to say, where I've put some things on there. But there's some really cool stuff on here. One of the ones that really got me, like, not in the feels, I guess, but was like kind of like made me feel proud that we've kind of started doing this. Was someone said, "I wish my ex-wife and I could have listened to it." Because he was talking about episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
Wish we could have listened to this before we filed for divorce.
Yeah. And if you're listening to this for the first time, go back to those first couple episodes because we get really
vulnerable
about,
in
our how we got to where we are.
Yeah.
And the struggles we had to overcome.
Yeah, other people say love the show. It's nice to hear from people who have already went through some of the struggles that we're going through. So I think that's another reason that we kind of talked about when we said, hey, let's do this podcast. One, it was like give us something to do, and it might be therapeutic for us, but also it might be therapeutic for other people to hear some of the stuff we've gone through. There was a
that way you don't feel alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, am I the only one that's
I think everybody runs around thinking that everybody else is perfect with their marriages and theirs sucks, and they're like, man, why are we so fucked up? And that's just not reality. Like every single marriage, even the best ones, there's problems. Like you and I still sometimes get in these fights.
Yeah, you'll see us record a TikTok and then like an hour later we're in a fight. Y'all don't see the fight. We're not going to put that on there. I mean, hello.
We might start.
Who wants to see that? But the biggest thing is that we get to, how do we overcome and how do we communicate with each other to get through that disagreement?
Yeah.
And now we have the tools, and we didn't used to have the tools, and we almost fell apart because we didn't have any tools. So
we had tools. We were just stupid.
We just didn't know how to communicate.
But nothing about like staying married is hard, or like it's hard, but it's not. There's not like some magic trick to it.
Yeah,
it's like common sense when you really step back from it. But yeah, a lot of couples really struggle with that, and so we were lucky enough to kind of make it through that and be able to look back on it and go, here's where we fucked up, and that's where a lot of the stuff in the first few episodes is about. So I think that's how a lot of people started kind of listening to us, was because of those things. But yeah, there was another really cool one. A lady reached out and said, love your podcast. I'm a brand new empty nester. And so, I go to y'all's show and I go to your TikTok to like get some encouragement and all that stuff on this new phase of life. But the interesting thing is her husband's an Army vet.
Oh, wow.
And she's a nurse.
No way.
So like really relatable content.
Yeah.
At least a really relatable couple we are to them.
Yeah.
So if you got stuff to say, again, that's the only reason we have the contact form, is for people to reach out to us and tell us stories like that, or give us feedback like that, or ask us questions, or say, hey, I think you should talk about this, or, you know, whatever. We're kind of an open book. We talk about all kinds of stuff so far on this podcast. So, yeah, I don't think there's probably too many questions that we won't answer.
Right.
So if you got something, drop it in there, or leave it on one of our TikToks. We check the comments pretty well on that stuff too. So, I think something pretty cool we did Friday, babe.
Oh, this was fun.
Yeah, I'll let you tell the story because it was your idea. I'll set us up. We went and had our Tex-Mex and margaritas, and then we came home. Mm. And on the way home, I think you start telling me about this idea that we're going to do.
Well, normally we go into, it can be hit or miss on what vibe we have, and I don't know what triggers things and whatever. We were vibing pretty good on Friday, and I just thought, let's do a fun game. Let's make something exciting. And I don't know,
different, yeah.
I don't know why I thought about this, but it was just, normally we come home and, you know, maybe we have a nightcap or watch a show, or heck, sometimes just go to bed. But I was like,
or sometimes we just go get it on.
Yeah,
that happens too.
But which, never mind, we won't. That's TMI. But okay. We played a game, and it was it just cards? You flip over cards, and I just picked. I was like, you know what? We're gonna do jacks are this and aces are this, just random. It could have been anything. And
so anybody knows,
just had a deck of cards.
It was a brand new deck of cards. She was scrambling around the house trying to find it. I don't know where she found it.
I did. I found a deck.
Well, I know you found it. I'm saying I don't know where you found it. I'm just saying, like, we just don't have decks of cards.
It's a secret.
So yeah, jacks were, if I drew a jack, she would have to take an article of clothing off.
And vice versa.
Obviously. If one of us drew an ace, the other person had to put their mouth on something.
No, it was supposed to be lick something.
Same thing.
It became other things. But that was the fun.
You can't really lick something without putting your mouth on it.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah.
So,
yeah, you can.
So anyway, all we did was one round of this. We went through the deck one time, and the jokers were in there, and I got both the jokers. And so jokers are wild. I got to turn them into whatever I wanted to turn them into. Mm-hmm. So I think I split it. I think one time
I had all the jacks and you had two of the jokers. So you were butt ass naked.
I was. I had no clothes on. And we shot video of all this. Like, not of us being naked, but of us playing the game.
Nobody wants to see that.
Well,
we'll just talk about it.
I'm not saying they want to see it. I'm just saying we got it.
Yeah.
That was another part that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It was like seeing, it's fun to me to go back. I
back
record a lot of stuff now. And I'll forget that I did it.
It's your own little porno?
It's not a porno. Go back through my camera roll, and I'm like, oh, my God, what is this video? I don't remember this. And I'll click it, and I'm like, holy shit, that's freaking awesome or funny, or I don't remember doing that, or, you know. So that's why it's fun to me.
Anyway, it was just fun. It was something different. It livened up the night.
Yeah, it did.
And sure enough, it got us
where we needed to be.
It got us hot and bothered, and
yeah. And it took
care of business.
It took us, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe to go through the deck of cards.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I had a good time. And I'm usually not like a big game person like that, really.
It was simple.
But yeah, it was simple. It was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're out there and maybe you don't have a lot of time.
Something we couldn't do if the kids were still living with us.
Well, no, I think that's the
perks of empty nesting right there.
I think you can do that if the kids are with you. You put the kids in front of the TV, you go into your bedroom, and it takes like 5 minutes to go through the deck and kind of.
Yeah, that's fair. You can still make things exciting, but for us, we were sitting in the living room, so that was fun for us.
Yeah, but again, like what I'm trying to say is, if you're in one of those relationships where maybe it's hard for y'all to like be spontaneous,
get in the mood,
or it's hard for y'all to get in the mood, or maybe you just don't have time because you got kids running around all over the place.
Yep.
It was quick. It took us no time at all to get through the deck. It was really fun. We were cracking up laughing the whole time.
Yep.
And so it was a really good way to connect and also kind of
Get you in the mood.
and then yeah, man, we had a blast afterwards too. So yeah, that was fun. I like that. Kudos to you. You say you're not creative a lot, but that was a good idea.
Thanks, babe.
And I would play that card game again.
I think we will play that again. That was a lot of fun.
So yeah, maybe we make that part of T-Man. Maybe it's like T-Man-Mac. Tex-Mex and margaritas and cards or something. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. And you know what? I remember why you thought of it. Because we were sitting at the bar having dinner.
Oh, yes. That's why
and
I
we
thought
were
of
watching, there was poker on
yes,
TV.
and we love to watch poker.
Yeah. Well, we used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so they had poker playing, so we were talking about that, and that's why you thought of that.
Yep, that's exactly why.
So, yeah, you aren't
I got my
creative
creative
at all.
juices going.
Yeah, you aren't creative at all. You saw cards and went, No, I'm just kidding.
What can we do?
Yeah.
No, that's still creativity.
We've played cards before where we tried to do that, but that takes too long.
Yeah. What I did was you're going through that deck of cards pretty quick. Either it's nothing and you pull the next card and it's something. It's like it's getting down to business pretty fast. So it was fun.
Yeah. Great time. Highly recommend it. Find something. I guess that's what ultimately what we're trying to say is find something like that. Cause it is hard. It sometimes is hard. Even though we don't have kids in the house, sometimes it's hard to because you're tired, you worked hard,
yep.
you got a million things on your mind. So
and your mood's not right because of work or whatever it may be. It's
whatever
just
it
hard.
is, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Point is, you can get yourself there pretty quick by just doing something simple like that. So I would highly encourage it. I think everybody should carry a deck of cards around with them. From now on, we will have one at all times. We're going to take one to Mexico with us.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll get a Mexican deck of cards.
Are they different?
No, probably not. But
okay.
Probably not. I don't know. I've never researched it. But it'd be kind of cool to have a Mexican deck of cards, wouldn't it?
Okay, sure.
I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool to have a Mexican deck of cards. But anyway, I think that's the show for tonight, folks. Thanks for joining us. Next time it will be on video. There will be a YouTube version of this for sure.
Just when I got comfortable with this.
Oh, you're gonna be fine.
Oof.
You're gonna look like $1 million, babe. We're gonna get mom in a thong.
No.
We're gonna get mama in a thong.
Mama does have a.
She's gonna be doing
RBF.
She's gonna be doing poses. It's gonna be awesome.
No.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody that's listening to us. Make sure you follow. If you follow it, it'll give you an update every time a new update or a new episode is out there, a new video is out there. So you don't even have to think about it. Go to our website, talesfromemptynest.com. Again, all the links to the podcast, all the links to our socials. We're mostly active on TikTok for sure, out of any of the socials. So yeah, there's a link to our store. Again, we're not trying to sell a bunch. I created a store literally so I could buy stuff out of the store. Like I have everything that's out there on the store. We have it. So,
hey, let's make Pool and Lit a thing.
Yeah, make Pool and Lit a thing, man. Go to our Pool and Lit store and do all that. Check out YouTube for our travel vlogs. There'll be one for Mexico, and it's going to be good. I've been having ideas on that, so
perfect.
Excited about that. But you guys have a great and happy Thanksgiving. If go spend it with somebody. Don't go find a friend. Go find a bar. Go find something to be around people, because that's what Thanksgiving's all about. Hopefully you get to spend it with your friends and family. Y'all be safe. There'll be a bunch of knuckleheads out there being unsafe. So watch out for all those folks. Again, have a good Thanksgiving. We will see you guys next time on Tales from the Empty Nest.